The second preposition that we're going to look at this week is what happens to you. What happens to you? Now, there are lots of things that are imposed upon you. And people who have had a victimized life in one way or another often stay victimized because they say, it's not my fault. It's my parents. It's my environment. It's this war that's going on around me or whatever. And certainly those things make a huge impact. And I'm not for a moment suggesting that things aren't done to you, that define who you are. But often those things that are done to you are actually predictable. Or at least societally predictable. For example, when there is a great earthquake, the buildings that fall down are the ones that aren't built according to the building codes. Very often, somebody cuts some corners and down comes the building. And if you're in the building, then that building collapse happens to you. It's not because of you, but it happens to you, and you've got to figure out what you can do now. How much are you going to control? You can curse the darkness, and there's lots of darkness to curse. There is no doubt that there's lots of evil in this world, and so much of it is evil, but you can make a difference. If you say, take these things that are happening to you and understand them, look at what is going on around you, figuring out what you're responsible for. You know, most people, they get in a car accident, they say, it wasn't my fault. Yeah, well, I don't know, it's somebody's fault. We look at the bad things, we don't look at the good things. You know, you don't see the pictures of the planes taking off before they crash into the buildings on 9/11. You see the end result, and there are things that happen behind that happen to you, and you have a degree of capacity to move away from those things and choose other things if you do so. And you need to have a change in attitude that comes down to a deep sense of forgiveness. And we're going to talk about that in the next preposition.